Gemini, born under a spring moon sky. Couldn't change her if you tried. She's got roses on her mind. Watch them grow wherever she wants to go. Never picking up her phone. She adores being alone. Whoa, and they
Hi friends, this is Stacey. Welcome back to our channel. I'm so glad you all are here. Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're returning. I am so excited for today's video because I'm filming a spring reset vlog. I love watching reset videos here on YouTube. I hope you all do too. And I've done a couple, but I definitely want to do a lot more of these because I'm such a seasonal type of person. And I really do like to refresh my mind and my space each season. So I thought it'd be fun to film this since I'm doing some spring refresh things today. So today's actually Saturday, March 30th. It's the day before Easter. It's Easter weekend, so I hope you all had a lovely Easter by the time you watch this if you celebrate. I love Easter. It's such an important holiday to me as a Christian with Jesus' resurrection and everything. So I hope you all had a great time if you celebrate. But yeah, so it's the day before, so I'm just at home, not working. So I wanted to do a bunch of different things in our house where we live to refresh for spring since it's officially spring now, since it's March 30th. So I figured why not film a little vlog. This is going to be very casual and laid back. Just taking you along throughout the day as I do spring related things to refresh our space for the new season. So yeah, I'm going to show you some decor I've set up. I'm going to show you a little bit of like our spring TBRs and our book carts. I'm going to show you my new spring sheets for my bed that I got, my planner, and a bunch of different things, doing some self-care for spring. So yeah, I'm just going to take you along, very casual vlog style spring reset vlog video, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below to join our community if you enjoy this video. So yeah, it's Saturday morning. I'm just having my coffee. I have my iced coffee in my beautiful butterfly glass. How beautiful is this? It has butterflies and florals. This is from my favorite small business, Heart and Flora Shop. I have a haul I can link if you want to go check it out from like a year ago. From, I think it was when I bought this glass actually. This is from the spring collection last year. And the owner's always coming out with new designs every season, and I absolutely love them. She's like my favorite small business owner. Her name is Shelby. So I bought a bunch of these for like every season. So I just pulled out my spring ones, of course, because we're in spring now. And this is probably my favorite because I love butterflies and flowers so much. I just love what they represent and how they look. So I'm drinking my iced coffee I just made in the spring glass, very appropriate for this video. So I got my coffee with me. I wanted to show you a quick little glimpse of the planner I'm currently using. I have shown this in my recent videos, but I just wanted to show it again. In case any of you are looking for a new planner for the spring season. So you guys know Go Getter Girl Company is my favorite planner company. I've been using only their products for the past probably almost 4 years now, since 2020. It's an online small business. The owner is one of my good friends, and she's actually my client for my business. Her name is Rachel. She's the loveliest person. So I've been supporting this company since 2020, and I haven't bought anything else planner related from any other company. I love this company so much, and I won't buy anything else from any other company. That's how much I love it. So I've been an ambassador for many years, and I have so many videos on this channel using the planner, and I always do a haul every release. There's 2 releases a year, so I always share the hauls with you guys. So I'll link the playlist above if you want to catch the videos, check them out. But it's just my favorite planner company. So the planner I'm currently using, I like to switch out my planners all the time, and they make mostly undated planners now, which is where you can, like, the pages are blank with no dates and you can add the dates yourself, which I like because I avoid waste that way versus having a dated planner, not using it. I feel like I'm wasting the dates. So I love that most of the planners are undated, so I can start and stop them whenever I want. So I'm the kind of person that likes change. So every season I like to change everything to match the season. So I like to change my planners because I like to have different covers that kind of go with each season. So for March, I was feeling a floral cover for my planner for spring. So this is the planner I'm currently using by Go Get a Girl Company. It's still available on the website. If you're interested in shopping it, I will put the link in the description box. And I am an ambassador, so I do have an affiliate link. So if you want to use my affiliate link to purchase anything on the website, you will get 10% off your order, and I'll make a small commission of your sale at no additional cost to you. So if you want to check out the website, if you're still looking for a good planner for this year, highly recommend Go Get a Girl Company. This isn't sponsored, but I am an ambassador. So I love to promote it whenever I can because using these planners is such a big part of my day and my life since I'm a huge planner. And these planners have literally changed the game for me, so I recommend trying them out. So this is the Dear Diary planner. This is one of my favorites. This one came out in their most recent release, which was in November of 2023. I absolutely love it. It's the book bound style, this is my favorite because it literally looks like a book. It has like a book spine, and this one is very small and compact. It's a 3-in-1 style planner. I have a haul video sharing this. I'll link it if you want to watch it. But this is the Dear Diary planner. It's just beautiful. It says me, myself, and I on it. And it's just black with these beautiful like beige florals. Hopefully you could see. This is one of my favorites. I had to have it because you guys know how much I love florals. So I bought this in November, and like I said, I like to switch my planners up. Since they're undated, I can literally start and stop them anytime. So yeah, and so you could see like the pages are blank, so you could just fill them in whenever you want. So this is the Dear Diary one. This is the one I chose for March. I have quite a collection up above on the bookshelf. That's where I keep all of my planners from this company and all the notebooks. So yeah, I like to switch out my covers with the month. So for March, I wanted a floral cover, so I went with this one because I hadn't used it yet, and I'm obsessed. It's just so gorgeous. You have the print on both sides. It's just so busy. It's so beautiful, and I like the book bound style because this is an A5 size. And like I said, there's 6 months. They're undated, so you can start and stop them anytime. They come with sheets, so you can add the dates, and if you want, in the months, which is great. But yeah, I love this design so much. It's one of my favorites since I love florals. So this is the one I chose to use for March. I've been using it and loving it. You get 2 ribbon bookmarks, which I love. And yeah, I've just been really enjoying it. I think I'm going to film some more planner videos soon because I used to film them and I miss it. Let me know if you want to see more plan with me's and things like that. If you have any video requests, leave them in a comment below. But I would love to film more planning videos since I'm just a huge planner. So this is the one I'm using for March. Perfect for the season with the florals. And again, this is the Dear Diary planner. Love it so much. Can't say enough good things about it. So I just wanted to share it with you really quickly. But yeah, I love these planners so much. They're so much better than anything else on the market. And this one's still available. So I'll leave the link in the description box. If you want to check it out, if you use my affiliate link to shop, you'll get 10% off your order. And I would really appreciate your support if you choose to buy anything. Check out the whole website. They have so many other planners to choose from, different designs if this isn't your cup of tea. They have notebooks, handbags, everything. So make sure to check it out with my affiliate link. And thank you so much for your support if you choose to buy anything. But I just wanted to take some time and just show you the planner that I'm currently using for spring. And this is just so perfect with the florals. It's just absolutely stunning. It's even more beautiful in person. So I hope you will check out the planners with my link below. Let me know if you get anything. I would love to know what you end up getting. But that is the planner I'm using. I hope you enjoyed seeing that. Let me know if you have any questions about the planner, the company, or anything like that. And let's move on to the next part of the vlog. Next in this vlog, I just wanted to show you guys a little spring candle haul. If you've been on this channel for a long time, you know how much I love candles. They just really add a nice, simple piece of decor to your home. And of course, they also create a very warm and cozy ambiance, and they smell amazing. And they make your house smell really good. So I've always been a candle person. I'm obsessed with them, but I've been a lot better. I've been trying to kind of use what I have. I used to go crazy at Bath and Body Works and buy like 10 candles at a time, but now I'm trying to buy them in like smaller batches and actually burn them. And then when I'm done, I can get more instead of having this like huge collection all the time. So I was actually pretty much all out of candles. I burned like all of my fall and winter ones from my haul last year that I filmed. So it was time to get some new spring candles, and I usually buy Bath and Body Works candles because they're like my favorite. I just feel like they have the best scent throws because I like my candles really strong where you can really smell them in your whole house. But Bath and Body Works candles have just gotten so expensive lately, and I've been seeing a lot of people rave about like Target's candles and Home Goods and other places, so I wanted to try some out from like other places to see how they compare. So I'm going to show you a quick candle haul, and I hope you enjoy it. The first candle I'm obsessed with. I actually got this at Michael's, the craft store. It was actually in the, I forget if it was clearance or sale section. I just got this, so they probably still have it if you want to check your store. But it's so beautiful. It's this pink like pillar candle with roses all over it, and then it has a white wig on top. I think it's so pretty. Here's a close-up. Like, the detail is just absolutely beautiful. I saw this and I just had to get it, and I'm not a huge pink person. I say this as I'm wearing pink, but I'm not a huge pink person, but Steph loves pink, and we do have pink in a lot of like the decor here in our library reading room. So I decided to pick it up. It was only like $4. And I don't think I'm ever going to burn this because I think it's too pretty to burn. So my plan is to just use this as decor for our bookshelves back there, especially for spring. I feel like it's perfect because we do like to dress up our bookshelves for different seasons. So I feel like, you know, spring screams flowers. So I feel like this will be a great accent to our bookshelves for spring. So this is the first candle I got from Michael's. I also got this one from Michael's as well, the same area as the other one. This one is like a round one, and it's very similar. It has the pink roses all over it, but it's like a little round shape, and I've been wanting a candle like this for a while. I just think they're really cool. Has the white wick, and again, I don't think I'm gonna burn this candle. I feel like it's just too pretty to burn, so I'm gonna put it on our bookshelves behind us. I'll show you guys after. And I think it's just going to really dress up our shelves for spring and add a nice pop of color. And these candles also smell really good. They smell like roses. So yeah, I'm very happy to have found those two at Michael's. So I just got these, so check your local Michael's if you are interested. They probably still have them. And they also have different colors. I think they had purple, which my sister actually got. So we got like the last ones, but yeah, I really like the pink. I think they're gonna look great on our shelves, so I highly recommend these from Michael's. They're really pretty. So those two were from Michael's, and then the other 4 candles I'm gonna show you I got from the store Burlington, or it used to be called Burlington Coat Factory, but I think they shortened it to just Burlington now. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Let me know if you like it. I love it. We love going there. It's kind of like a TJ Maxx type of store, or Marshall's. So they have really good candles. So I got 4 candles, so I'm going to show them to you. And like I said, I wanted some spring scents, and I also wanted jars that were like pastels and different colors just to really brighten up our space. So this is the first one I got. I absolutely love it. They had an entire line of these candles with like different names and everything. So this is by the brand Tranquil Time, and this is the Harmony candle. And they have natural soy wax, which is huge nowadays. You want to find soy wax candles because they're so much better for you to breathe in, because candles can be toxic. So make sure you get candles with soy wax. So these are all soy, which is great. So this is the Harmony candle, and it says the scent notes are green and melon, floral and jasmine, musk and coconut. So it's a very like fresh scent. I absolutely love it. It has this beautiful purple jar, and purple is Steph's favorite color, so we had to get this. It has a beautiful lid, and then the inside, I've already burned it. The wax is white, and it's just such a beautiful candle. It smells just so fresh and clean. I love those candles that smell fresh. So this is the first one that we got from Burlington. I absolutely love it. We've already burned some of them, and they actually have a really good scent throw, which I'm very happy about. I love peach scents, and I love like the color peach for spring. So this is the next one I got from Burlington. This is from the brand Pike and Rose Prestige Collection. And again, I've never used any of these brands before. This is my first time buying candles from Burlington. So this is my first time trying these brands. So this is Pike and Rose Prestige Collection in the Peach Bellini scent. How pretty is this? Again, I had to get it because I loved the peach jar. I just think it's stunning, and I love peach scents. They're one of my favorites. They're light but they're not too heavy. It just smells like peach, and I've already burned this one as well. It has white wax too, and yeah, it's just burned really well, burned all the way to the edge. You want to burn your candles all the way to the edge every time, because candles actually have a memory. So if you don't let it pool to the edge the first time you burn it, it's not going to like pool to the edge again. So just a heads up about that. But yeah, it burned really well. So did the purple one. So yeah, had to get it. Love peach scents, and I absolutely love it. It's so pretty on my desk. The next one I got is a bright pink candle. I've been liking pink more lately. This is a soy blend scented candle in the scent Refresh. So this is what it looks like. I loved this jar. This jar stood out to me. It's just really pretty. So it's just a hot pink jar. And I think these candles were all about like $5 or $6, which isn't bad. So yeah, it's like a hot fuchsia pink. It has a gold lid. I'm not normally a gold person, but I don't mind it on here. And then I thought the label was really pretty. It just says Refresh on it. This one also smells really good. Again, just very fresh. My mom actually picked this out. And yeah, it has the white wax again. I've already burned it, and yeah, it just has a really nice scent. So I kind of went with like the more fruity, florally, clean smelling scents, but this is the third one I got. Absolutely love it. And then the last one I also got from Burlington. This one is so pretty. I absolutely loved it. I had to get it just for like the jar alone. On the bottom it says Western Brook scented candle. This one just smells amazing, but look at how pretty it is. So I love candles that come in like this clear kind of jar, crystal jar. I love white for decor. I love we have the white bookshelves, white furniture. I just think white looks so classic and bright. So I love getting white candles. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It actually did come with a really nice crystal lid, but I actually dropped it and broke the lid, unfortunately. So I had to throw it out, but it's okay. I still love the candle without the lid, and I don't really need the lid anyways, but this is one that I will definitely keep the jar when I'm done with the candle and repurpose it, because it's just absolutely stunning. It has white wax. I have not burned this one yet. This one is still brand new. I honestly don't know how often I'll burn this one. I don't think I'll burn it as much as the others, because this one is just more of like an ambiance decor kind of candle to me. It's not one that I want to burn through as quickly. It's just so pretty, like how stunning. So this is the last candle that I got. So that is my little candle haul for spring. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you've shopped at Burlington. I highly recommend checking it out. They have a great selection of like home decor, just everything if you have one in your area, and it's very, very reasonably priced. And let me know if you're a candle person too, and where your favorite place to buy candles is. But that's it for the candle haul. Now let's move on to the next part of the vlog. Next, I just want to show you a few like little decor pieces that we recently added to our bookshelves here, just to make it feel more spring-like. So these are our bookshelves. You guys have seen these on our channel. We love them. They're from Target, and we like to kind of dress them up for the season. So yeah, I recently added this little candle to the mix. How cute is that? And let's see. And then I also added these flowers from TJ Maxx. And then we've got another little candle. I just think it like brightens up the bookshelf, and you know, just like adds some more character and some fun for spring.
When you should come in the brown, she ever settling down. They don't know Juliet. She never wants to be found, too young for settling down. She's running with wind in her hair. Can't try to.
Alright friends, next I thought it would be fun to show you mine and Steph's like our kind of like our spring TBRs, if you will, for the books that we want to read this season, and kind of how we set up our TBR carts. We both have these book carts. We got them from Michael's, I believe. Steph has the blush pink because she loves pink, and I have the mint green because mint green is my favorite color. So I'm just going to give you a tour of our carts and kind of just give you a quick walkthrough of our spring TBRs. I was thinking about doing an entire video to share spring TBRs, but we just really haven't had time to film it, and it's already spring, so I figured I would just include quick clips of our spring TBRs in this vlog. So I hope you enjoy, for all you book lovers out there. So I am going to show you, this is Steph's TBR cart. So she did set it up for spring already, so this is just like an overview of it. If you could see that. So I'm just going to give you a tour and kind of walk you through the different parts of her cart. So Steph and I, for spring, we like to kind of focus on like lighthearted, contemporary, romance type of books for the most part, with like some fantasy mixed in. So I'm going to really quickly kind of go through the books on her spring TBR cart. So yeah, I'm going to start with the top here. I'm just gonna zoom. So the first book on her spring TBR cart is this one, and I'm just gonna run through them. I don't even know all of them because she has some different books than I do. So this is the first one. It's called Sorcery of Thorns. That looks like a really fun read. Then she has this book, which I have read, The Kindred Spirits Supper Club, and I really like this. I read it recently. It's a cute adult romance, so she has that one on there. She has Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, which is the Bridgerton book with Colin and Penelope's story. We have not read this one yet, and we both want to read it with the season 3 of the show coming out soon. Then she has The Iron Vow by Julie Kagawa, one of her favorite fantasy authors. We have Homicide and Halo. This is the second book in the Arsenic and Adobo series. It's a cozy mystery series. We both read the first one and loved it, so we have the second one on our TBR. And then Steph has some manga here. This is Fruits Basket Volume 2. We absolutely love Fruits Basket, so she wants to read that. We got this one, which is Kitchen Princess, another manga. Then we have My Lady Jane. I've actually read this a long time ago and I loved it, so I told Steph to read it. And I haven't read any of the other ones, but we have My Lady Jane here. This one is called A Magic Steeped in Poison. Looks fun. This one is A Fragile Enchantment. This one's been really big in the community. I love the cover. It's so pretty. So hopefully she can get to that one. Then we've got Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia Fairies. We both have been wanting to read this one since the second one just came out. We've got Tweet Cute. We've got A Tale of Magic. This is a middle grade fantasy fairy tale series. Then in the back, I'm not going to take them all out, but she has this like learning Korean book because she wants to learn Korean since Steph loves like Asian culture and K-dramas and everything. She wants to kind of try to learn Korean a little bit. Then we have Divine Rivals back here and Ruthless Vows because Steph has not read these yet. I've already read them and love them, and I told her she needs to read them. So those are back there. And then we have Tessa Dare books, historical, romance, and then a bunch of other mangas. So that is the top. Moving on to the second shelf here. We have Happy Singles Day. We both just read Lucky Leap Day from this author and loved it. We have Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. Better Together by Christine Riccio. She's a YouTuber. Anne of Green Gables. I just read this and love it. Joe and Lori. We both love Little Women. So this is one of the books. This one is The Wind in the Willow. I think it's a classic. Persuasion and The Secret Garden. We have a bunch of classics on here. Better Than the Movies from Lynn Painter. If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. We've been wanting to read this one for a while. Heart and Soul, The Sweetest Remedy, Would Like to Meet, and These Hollow Vows. So that is the second shelf. And then moving on to the bottom, we have got This Time. This is an ARC. I hope this doesn't find you. Once Upon a K-Prom. XOXO. ASAP. Fault Lines. The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Not Like the Movies. We love this author. Very Sincerely Yours. One of the Lord of the Rings books. New Moon, because she never continued the Twilight series. Twisted Love by Anna Hong. The Spanish Love Deception. And Hooked. So that is Steph's spring TBR cart. Steph is a slow reader, so I do not think that she is going to get to all these, but that is her spring TBR. It's quite full. She's not going to be reading all these, but we just like to have options. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that. Moving on to my TBR cart. This is my cart. It's the mint green one. I'm only going to show you the top shelf because that is where I kind of put my TBR, if you will. The second shelf is self-help books that I want to read, and then the bottom one is books I've already read and I just want to keep. So I'm just going to show you the top shelf where my TBR is, and you're going to see that this is pretty sparse, and there's a reason for that. So yeah, so ignore the left side. These books do not count because this is like my Bible and my journal, and then these are summer books, so ignore this side. So my spring TBR is pretty much just this side of books. So I'll give you a little like overview. And this is not all of it. So this is only some of my spring TBR because most of the books on my spring TBR are the ones I just showed you on Steph's cart because we share books and we both have a lot of the same books on our spring TBR, like Encyclopedia of Fairies and everything. So a lot of them are already on Steph's cart. So, but we do have pretty much the same TBR, like a lot of it. So a lot of my spring TBR are the books I just showed you on Steph's cart. So keep that in mind. And then most of the rest of my spring TBR books are actually on my Kindle Paperwhite here. You guys have seen this a million times. You know how much I love my Kindle Paperwhite. I read on it every single week. I actually did a makeover video. I'll link it above if you want to check it out. But this is how I have it decorated, and I have a Kindle skin on it. I love it so much. So most of my spring TBR is on here. And those books include kind of like all the popular series and like those popular romance authors because I do mostly read romance in the spring. So I have, again, like Bridgerton. I have the Chestnut Spring series. I have the Knock 'Em Out series by Lucy Score, Twisted Love. I have a bunch of Sarah Adams books I want to read, like When in Rome, The Cheat Sheet. Yeah, I have The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez on here. Just kind of like books like that. Are like most of my spring TBR. So most of my spring TBR, again, is either Kindle books on this Kindle or the books on Steph's cart. So that's why I don't have them to show here on my cart. But I did want to show my Kindle because most of my spring TBR is on here because I buy books in the Kindle store when they're really cheap, like $2. So I have a lot of good like romance books on here. So this is where the majority of my spring TBR is with the books on Steph's cart. So I'm just gonna show you really quickly the other books that I have on here that I want to read this spring. The first one is Well Met by Jen DeLuca. I'm actually reading this right now, so I figured I would show it. I started last night. I'm only like 17 pages in, and I'm already loving it. It's an adorable adult romance set around a Renaissance fair. It's actually a summer book. This is one of Steph's all-time favorite romance books. She read this and absolutely loved it, so she told me to read it, and I've been wanting to read this book for a long time. There's 4 books in the series, so yeah, I finally read this. It's been on my TBR for a while. I finally started it, and I get the hype with what Steph said. I absolutely love it. It's just so our cup of tea. So I'm reading this right now, but I wanted to include it since it's spring, and it's been on my TBR. So I love the cover. It's my favorite color. I highly recommend this if you're looking for a really cute adult romance that's pretty clean, and it's set at a Renaissance fair. So this is the first one on my cart. And this one's actually an ARC. Steph actually got this at work for me because she works at a bookstore, so when she sees ARCs that we'll like, she'll grab them. So this is called The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. This is the author who wrote Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, and I actually have that series on my TBR. I have not read it yet. I have not read anything from this author yet, but Steph grabbed this for me because, you know, again, she gets ARCs for free, and she thought I would like it since it's the same author who wrote that series. So, I don't actually know if I'll get to this spring, but I figured I would put it on my TBR anyways, and I have no idea. Oh, this book's coming out in April, so it might be out by the time this video goes up. But yeah, I really want to read the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, so I'm excited to have this ARC, so thank you, Steph, for getting this for me. So that is the second book. The third book on my spring TBR I'm so excited about. This is Done and Dusted. This has been in the community. Very, very loved. I also forgot to mention the Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silvers, also on my spring TBR. I've heard rave reviews about that series and this one. And I really want to try to get to those in the spring. And I actually think I'm going to do a cowboy romance reading vlog soon, where I read Flawless by Elsie Silver and then this one together. So stay tuned. But I really want to read the Chestnut Spring series, and also this series. You guys know I love Western romances. I love cowboys, anything like that. So this book and also the Chestnut Spring series are right up my alley. So I really hope to get to both of them this spring and film a cowboy romance reading vlog. So stay tuned for that video. So that is the next one on my spring TBR. Again, this is like my physical spring TBR that I have, besides the books that Steph has, and then the rest are all digital on my Kindle Paperwhite. I'm also going to do a thriller themed reading vlog soon where I read all thrillers only for like a week. I saw other people do that, and I've been wanting to do it, so I've been saving my thrillers for that video. So I think I am going to film it this spring, so they are included in my spring TBR. This is the first one I'm going to read, The Fury by Alex Michaelides. Steph actually got this for me at work for free because the author did like a signing with her like company near her, like the bookstore she works at. So she was able to get this for me for free, which is awesome because I read The Silent Patient from him and I absolutely loved it. It's one of my like all-time favorite thrillers I've ever read, and I haven't read any of his other books. So this is his newest one. I've heard really good things. So Steph got it for me. So I'm definitely going to be reading this very, very soon since I've been in a thriller mood lately. And like I said, I'm going to film a thriller only reading vlog soon where I'm just reading thrillers, and I think I'm going to include this one in that, so stay tuned. But this is the next one on my spring TBR. The next thriller on my spring TBR that I'm going to film in that vlog is None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. This is an author. I have not read any of her books yet, but I've heard amazing things about her thrillers. She actually did a book signing at the bookstore where Steph works last year. So Steph also got this hardcover brand new book copy for free for me. So I'm so excited about that. Another free thriller book. Thrillers are hit or miss for me, so I don't like to spend a lot of money on them in case I don't like them. So I'm so glad she was able to get this for me for free. So again, this will also be in the thrillers only reading vlog that I do very soon. I'm excited to read that one. I've heard it's like the best Lisa Jewell book. This one is another thriller. I have been wanting to read this author for a very long time. I haven't read any of her books. This is The Good Sister by Sally Hepworth. I bought this like last year at Books A Million in the bargain section. You can see the bargain sticker. Keisha from A Book Like You loves her books so much, and she actually met Sally Hepworth, so she's the one who made me interested in reading her books. She's supposed to be a really good thriller author. I've heard really good things about this one, so I decided to pick it up, and I just haven't read it yet. So I think I'm also going to include this one in the thrillers only reading vlog. that I film soon, but I'm very, very excited to read this one. This is the first one that I want to read from this author because it seems like it's kind of like the fan favorite. So I haven't read any Sally Hepworth yet, but I'm very excited to get to this one, hopefully in the spring. So those are all the thrillers. And then I just have a few more like romance books. You guys know we love Christina Lauren. Christina Lauren are like our favorite romance authors. So we haven't read this one from them yet. And we've actually had this one for a long time. We just haven't gotten around to it. So I really want to read this one soon. This is my favorite, Half Night Stand by Christina Lauren. I've heard really good things about it. We just love all of their books. They're just such good adult romances. So yeah, I hope to get to this one this spring. I love the yellow and blue on it. Very, very bright and fun. So hopefully I can get to this one in the spring as well. Then the last two books are from one of my favorite authors, Nicholas Sparks. You guys know I've been reading his books since like high school, and I'm just trying to catch up on all of his books on his backlist. I've read most of his older ones, but I'm trying to catch up on his newer ones because I went a long period of time without reading his books. So I got behind, but he's just one of my favorite adult romance authors. So I have these two that I haven't read from him yet that I actually bought at used bookstores, and you can always find his books at used bookstores if you're interested. So this is one of his newer ones. This is 2x2. Again, I have not read it yet, but I've loved all of his books. All of his books are amazing. So this is just one of the ones I haven't read yet, so I'm hoping to get to it very, very soon. I've heard good things. And then the other one is See Me from him. I absolutely love like how beachy the cover is. So I don't know if I'll get to this one either in the spring. Some of these books might move into my summer TBR. We'll have to see, but again, love all of his books. This is another one I haven't read yet, so I really hope to get to that in the spring. But yeah, so these are the physical books I just showed you on my spring TBR. And again, a lot of the books on Steph's cart are also in my spring TBR, and then the other half of them are on my Kindle. But I just wanted to show you an overview of my cart. I hope you enjoyed seeing our spring TBRs. Let us know if any of these books are on your spring TBR, or feel free to share what books are on your spring TBR that are different. But thank you for watching this portion of the vlog. I am going to put these books back on the cart and continue on with the vlog. Hi friends, I'm now in my bedroom. I don't film in here too often because it's just not very interesting. I pretty much just get ready and sleep in here, so I don't film it too often, but I'm in here because it's time to do a little like wardrobe declutter, reorganization, clear out, if you will. I like to do this as part of my kind of like reorganizing each season, to go through my clothes and just kind of like fix my drawers, my clothes, tidy everything up, because I have a lot of clothes and they do get messed up in my drawers as I'm like pulling things in and out and everything. So it's time to kind of go through them again. I'm gonna do like a quick sweep of everything and see like reorganize everything, and then see if there's anything that I want to like get rid of, like that I haven't worn in a while or anything. I just have too many clothes and I really don't wear most of them anymore, but getting rid of clothes is hard for me, so I really need to get better at that. I just have more clothes than I'll ever need, just from over the years. So I am gonna clean out. You can kind of see like my dresser behind me. I have two little dressers here, and then I also have one over here near my door. So I'm just gonna like I said, do like a quick sweep. I don't know if I'll do a full clear out today. We'll see. But I do need to reorganize everything and also kind of like transition over my clothes for spring and summer, because I have so many like winter clothes. And you know, it's hard to see what you have for the next season, and you can forget what you have and not wear anything if your clothes aren't separated for the season. So I feel like I do need to transition my wardrobe over for spring and summer now that it's getting a little bit warmer here. So I'm just gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna film the whole thing. I don't want this video to get too long. If you're interested in seeing like a full like closet clear out video, I did film one in one of my vlogs from I think last year. I'll link it here if you want to go watch that closet clear out. But yeah, I feel like the video will just be too long if I film everything. So I'll just kind of show you like sneak peeks. So I'll be in here for a while, and then I have a bigger closet in Steph's room because the closet in here is just so small. It's a very small bedroom. So I really can't fit all of my stuff in this closet. So my dad, who's an amazing carpenter, he all self-taught, he built like extra closets in like our kind of like bonus room where Steph's stuff is. So I have a whole closet in there of stuff that I really want to go through as well. So I think I'm going to switch back and forth between my bedroom and that room to kind of like neaten up everything and kind of go through it. And tomorrow's Easter Sunday, and we are going to church, so I also need to pick out an Easter outfit. So I feel like, and my our younger sister is getting married in July, and we have her bridal shower soon. Actually, it's in early May. I'm the maid of honor, so I need to also see what I have to wear for the shower and for all like the events leading up to the wedding. I already have my bridesmaid dress, but I need to see like what I have for everything else leading up to the wedding. Because I'm trying to just wear what I have and not spend money on, you know, unnecessary things. So it's good that I'm going through everything because I can really see what I have. And, you know, sometimes you forget what you have if you can't see it. So yeah, it'll be good to do this today because then I'll be able to pick out an outfit for Easter, for church tomorrow. And then I'll also be able to see what I have for the, for outfits that I need for the events leading up to the wedding. So I don't have to spend money. So yeah, I'm going to get to it. I'll film little clips here and there, and I hope you enjoy. Let's do some organizing. And then moving into the room where my bigger closet is, we're gonna do some organizing of my closet here. I'm kind of embarrassed to show this, but I just want to show you the reality. This is real life. So this is the current state of my closet. It's pretty bad. As you can see, the clothes on the floor in that pile, I just took off the back of my door, so I need to hang those up. But yeah, pretty bad. But this is like where I keep most of my coats, my jackets, and like my dresses for church and just like to wear. I also have like random stuff. I have shoes. So I just need to tidy everything and kind of go through it a little bit. I did a huge clear out last year, like I said in a vlog, where I got rid of so much stuff. So I don't need to purge too much. I just need to organize everything so I can see what I have and pick out a dress for church tomorrow, and also see what I have to wear to all of the wedding related events coming up. So I need to do some tidying. I'm going to do that now. I'm probably not going to film much, but yeah, I'll let you know how it goes.
If you try it, it's so neatly wrapped inside. She's just like her mother's mother. A hit strong, hit first love. Her daughter looks like a...
Alright everybody, it's a while later. I finally finished cleaning out and reorganizing my closet. I'm exhausted, but it's just something that needed to be done. It looks so much better, as you can see. Now I can see all the clothes and everything I have, and everything is organized. So I'll do a quick tour on my door. And my dad built these closets. Like, he's an amazing carpenter, so I could have more space. So on this door, when you open it, I have some bags and then just some like shirts I didn't want to hang in the closet because they would get lost. And then inside I have hats up in the corner, and then everything goes kind of from like winter to summer wear. So all the way over I have like jackets, flannel shirts, jackets. Then it moves into cardigans. I have a lot of cardigans, I know, and sweaters. That's like my obsession. And it's cold most of the year here in CT, so I have a lot of winter warm clothes because that's what I wear most of the year. So we've got cardigans, light jackets, and then this moves into dresses. I have a lot of dresses, so these are like sweater dresses. And then we move into nicer dresses, and I kind of did them by length, like my maxis, and then by sleeve length, strapless dresses, and then just like shorter dresses. skirts. I have my bridesmaid dress. I'm the maid of honor for my sister's wedding, so I have to have that handy because I need to get it altered soon, so I don't want it to get lost. Then I ended up hanging up most of my bags just on hangers because I don't really have racks to hang my bags, but I feel like this works pretty well. I used to have so many more and I got rid of a lot last year, so these are my bags. And then I have a scarf back there. I have more like winter hats on this side, and then I have like extra comforters, bedding, my iMac computer box. I don't know why I kept it, but Steph and I want to move this year, so I figured I'd hold on to the box so I can just put it back in there when we move so it stays safe. And then I have shoes along the bottom. I have a shoe rack down there. And then on the other door, I just have 2 backpacks, and then another, this is one of my Go Getter Girl Co. Harper work bags. So that is the finished closet. It looks so much better. As you could tell, I wasn't really in the mood to do this today, but I'm so glad I did. So that is my wardrobe and closet clear out done for spring. Hi friends, it's a little while later. I finished tidying up my bedroom and I kind of went through my drawers a little bit and neatened them up. So I took out some things to donate. So I'm feeling really good about that. I also just had lunch, so now it's like early afternoon, and I washed my spring sheets this morning for my bed. So I'm about to make my bed. I like to change my bedding every season or so. It's just a fun way to change up your space without spending a ton of money, even though bedding can get very expensive. I literally just change out my sheets, and it's a nice little pop of color. I like to get like different patterns to go with the different times of year, different seasons. So the ones that I put on my bed, I just washed, so I'm about to make my bed. There are these blue floral sheets on a white background. They have that like cottage core vibe to them, which I love. You guys know how much I love florals, and blue is one of my favorite colors. So I love these. I saw a lot of YouTubers have these last year and I had to get them. So I actually bought these last summer. So I like to change my sheets out, but I like to put these ones on my bed for spring and summer. So I got these last year from Target, and let me know if you want the link and I will try to find them. I think they still sell them. I believe they're from the Threshold brand at Target. You can get them in stores. I think I got mine online because my store was sold out in my size because I have a full bed. So yeah, these are from Target. I got them last year. So this is going to be like my second year using them. So I'm switching up my sheets from my winter sheets to these are my spring and summer sheets. So I just washed them. They're fresh and clean. I wash my bedding every weekend. And yeah, I got nice clean sheets. There's no better feeling. So I'm going to make my bed and then I'll show you what my bed looks like when I'm done. And if anyone's curious about my comforter, I have I'll show it to you in a second. It's like a fuzzy, like furry looking mint green comforter. I got that from Amazon. I'll show you when the bed is made how it looks, but it's mint green. I love it. I actually got it for Christmas from my mom because I wanted a new bedding set. I like to change my comforters every couple years. I absolutely love it. So I'll show you the done look when my bed is all made and ready for spring.
Slice things like a bee. She's tame as a river and wild as a sea. Oh, running with wind in her hair. Can't try to keep her back there. Day and night, chasing like she's a hurricane without warning. This in the storm as it's pouring. Day and night.
All right, friends, I just finished making my bed. My sheets are all clean for the week, and there's no better feeling than clean sheets, am I right? So again, I'll just walk you through. This is my spring bedding. I love how it looks with my bedroom because I love mint green, so it matches. So again, I have a white like long body pillow with a white like textured pillowcase from Amazon. I have the 2 pillows back there that I sleep on with this quilted pillowcase. which came with my duvet cover. And then I have 2 furry just decor pillows in front of it. Again, pillowcases also match my duvet, and same thing with these 2 square pillows for decor. They match. All the bedding matches the duvet because they all kind of go together. And my duvet is from Amazon. Again, it's like a mint green faux fur. So I love the texture and I love the color. It's my favorite color. They have it in like a million other colors. I'll link it below if you're interested. My mom got it for me for Christmas because I wanted some new bedding. So absolutely love it. It's a duvet cover. So it's pretty thin, but I put my old comforter inside of it to make it thicker. So yeah, that's the duvet cover. It was pretty affordable too, but like I said, it comes with the duvet cover, and then it comes with 2 of, I believe, these quilted pillowcases, and then separately I bought these pillowcases, the furry ones. You could buy them separately. So that is the duvet set from Amazon. I'll link it below. And then I have another just decor pillow. I like to switch this one out every season. So a tip is, instead of just buying new decorative pillows, just keep the same pillow and then just buy different pillowcases that you can take on and off with the seasons. That's what me and my family do because we don't have extra room to buy a million pillows for each season. So literally just use the same pillow and then just buy different pillowcases to switch out each season. So this is the one I just put on. I love it. It's a watering can with florals, perfect for spring. And my mom got this. I think it's from Amazon. So that is what my bed looks like. And then I just have 2 blankets along the bottom here that I got. I got the beige one from Nordstrom. It's actually their own brand blanket. They put them in the Nordstrom sale every year for like $20, super cheap. They have a million colors. I think this is like the vanilla cover. It's like a warm color. So I have that from Nordstrom. And then the mint green little blanket on top is so old. I think I got it from Rue 21 when that store was still in my mall, but it's not anymore. But it's just a simple mint green blanket. I like to layer blankets. So yeah, that is my spring bedding. Let me know what you think. All right, friends, we're moving on to the last part of this spring reset vlog where I finished everything else I had to do. I feel great. Now I'm just going to paint my nails for Easter. I always like to put a little bit more effort into my appearance for Easter Sunday since it's such an important holiday and we go to church and I want to show up, you know, my best for God and everything. So I usually keep my nails pretty bare. I don't paint them all the time. When I was like in high school and college, I would literally paint my nails every single week. And now that I work from home and I'm not out most of the time, I just keep them bare so they grow nice, long, and healthy. It's just easier. But like I said, for holidays and special occasions, I do like to do my nails. And I'm not someone who goes to the nail salon. Pretty rarely I go, honestly, because I don't like sitting there. I get anxious while they're working on me. It takes a while and it's kind of expensive where I live to get your nails done. So I don't go to the salon pretty much ever. When I do paint my nails, I just paint them myself at home and I keep it very simple. I literally just buy like cheap nail polish from the drugstore and it works fine. It'll last me like about a week because I don't really need them to last forever, so I never get my nails professionally done. I just prefer to do them myself. I enjoy it. But yeah, I just buy cheap nail polish, nothing crazy, and then just do it myself at home. So I wanted to do a spring color, so I looked in my nail polish stash, and I picked this one by, I love this brand. I think I get it at Sally's Beauty. It's called Sinful Colors. It's kind of like China glaze, but it's like a knockoff, like a cheaper version. And I bought these so long ago and they're still going strong. So this is like a lilac purple. The color is called Lilac. So just a really pretty purple. I don't know what I'm going to wear for my Easter outfit, but anything will go with like this purple nail polish. So I'm going to paint my nails with this color really quickly. I'll do a little montage so you could see it. And then I'll have nice pretty nails for Easter. And then we will wrap up the vlog from there. friends, I finished painting my nails. This is how they turned out. I love the lilac color. It's one of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed the little montage of me painting my nails. But yeah, it's super easy, quick. I'm not an expert. I'm not a pro at them, but I don't think they need to be perfect. It's not a big deal. I'm not really ever looking at them super closely, and most people see them from far away. So yeah, I'm not a professional. They're not perfect, but that's okay. It saves me a lot of money to do them at home myself. But that is it. We're gonna wrap up the spring reset vlog here. So thank you for spending this Saturday of Easter weekend with me as I prep for spring. I really hope you enjoyed coming along for this video. It was very fun to film. Let me know if you want to see more reset videos in the comments section below, and I'll be happy to film them. Since I haven't filmed too many of these, but I do like filming them. And I'm not including any like goal setting or anything like that in this video. So if you want to see that in a separate video, let me know. But I just wanted today's to just be like, kind of like just doing things around the house, if you will. I'm going to do my goal setting separately. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. I really appreciate your support. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter weekend, or had at this point, since the video will go up later, celebrating with friends and family and celebrating Jesus' resurrection. And please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you very soon in our next video. Bye, friends.
When is she coming around? She ever settling down? I don't know. Juliet, she never wants to be found. Too young for settling down. She's running with wind in her hair. Can't try to keep